Hey friends, I hope you are doing great. And today we'll see how to write a C program for linked list. So let's get started. So include header files stdio.h. I think that's fine for now. And before the main function, we have to define a structure. So struct, it's a node and we'll have a data that is going to be integer, and then we will have another pointer to point the next node, so that will be type of struct node, and that will be a pointer and next. Okay, so that's fine, I guess. And we can use type depth to rename that. We will not use this whole name struct node all the time. We'll just use nd, that is for node. Okay, so after that we need main function. Okay, and inside the main we'll define that menu that will come to instruct the user. Okay, for that let's just use a integer and a do while loop. Okay, and here we'll say printf one for insert, two for delete, let's say delete, and then three for display. So that's it for now, and let's say four to exit. And we need a scanf %d comma address of c, and then the switch case, and it will take c and all the cases now. So case 1 is insert, right? So okay, so let's declare a head of this pointer type of node. So node star head, so that's just a pointer. This is not a node. This pointer can point to a node of struct node type. Okay, so this is not a node, this is a pointer. Okay, so struct node head, and at first head is null. Okay, so null, so head is null. And what else we need? We can use a tail. Okay, but for now let's leave that, and we'll in call the insert function from here, because case 1 is for insert. And insert function will say just head, we'll just give the head to the insert function. Okay, we just give the head, and as always we need a break after every case. So that's the first case, and case 2 is okay. Let's just complete the first case first, then we'll come back to case 2, and just give a default printf wrong choice. Okay, and for the exit function, that will be case 4, and just okay, we don't need that. We can give it in this while c not equal to 4, it will just keep rotating. Whenever c becomes 4, it will stop. Okay, so that's it. Let's define the insert function. So insert function is of type void. Okay, and what else we need? Okay, insert the name itself, and in the star head. Okay, because it is accepting this head, but both the heads are not same. This is a local variable inside insert function. So here, first of all, we can ask for integer int data, or we can say element. Okay, so scanf percent d comma address of that element, and after that we need to declare a node now. So for that, just we need okay a pointer again. Let's say new node is equal to, we have to typecast it, so that will be in the star of address. This is the type of the address we are going to store into new node. And malloc, I guess that's the spelling, and we need to provide the size here, and size of what size of node. Okay, so size of node, so all good till now. And we have to insert it into the we have to insert the element into this node. So new node. Okay, before doing all this stuff, we can just check if the no, that's fine. So node dot no, node is a pointer type, so we need to use array. So it will have two parts. One is data, so we are using data now, and inside that let's just put element, and the next part will be null because this is going to be the last node. Okay, let's make it the first node. So new node, next part must be the head, and inside head we need to give the value that is in nd. Okay, so all good, but the problem is this variable and this variable is not same. So there are two solutions now. We can return this head and accept it into this head variable again, or we can send it using a reference, so then we'll be using the same head. Okay, so let's send the address of head. So we need double pointer here to accept the address, and after that we need to use the value of head to store into head here also. So I think there shouldn't be any error now. Save it, and we need to provide the signature or the signature of the function before we are using it. So before the structure, paste it and give it a semicolon, and it should be void. I guess all good, no? Okay, so let's try to compile it. See the desktop, nothing. And what was the file name? Linked l.c. So gcc. Okay, we have three files. Linked l.c, and we have some errors. Unknown type nd. Okay, I have two type of errors here for now, I think. So I have to write semicolon here, not comma. These are like statements, and this thing is a error because nd before the first time the compiler knows what nd is, that is here, and before that we cannot use nd. So what you need to do is just cut that line from there and put it after the declaration definition of structure. Okay, so after that now it knows that what nd is, because that's the definition of nd, node. Okay, so save it, and then we can now compile, I guess. And to use malloc we need stdlib.h, stdlib.h, save. And we have some more errors. Okay, I had some more errors, so I misspelled this one. It must be data, not date. Before I wrote it date, date, but it must be data. Okay, so that was the error, and I had written nd here, but there is no variable nd is a data types. I had to use new node here. That's the variable we have here. New node has the address of new node. Okay, so inside head we are giving the address of new node. Now save it, and I think now we are good to go, and there is no errors. Okay, but how do you know that everything is fine? So for that we need the display function. So 2 is for delete, and let's not do anything with that, just give it a break here. And case 3, it is for display. So display, and again we are just giving the head, and we don't need to provide the address of head here because display is not gonna edit anything. Okay, so just define the display function now. Void display, and we need a nd star type of variable here, and while head of next is not equal to null, just keep printing. Okay, printf percent. Okay, let's say 5d percent 5d and print the data part of it. Okay, so I think we are fine. Save and compile. Okay, we again have to provide the prototype or the signature of it before we are using it. Okay, save, compile, no errors. Okay, let's run it. A dot out. Okay, we have some weird kind of character here because I have done something like this. Slash 4, that doesn't mean anything, it must be slash n4 because slash n is for new line. Okay, we can type 4. I think 4 will exit it. Okay, and let's just run it again. Okay, we have to compile it first. So compile, clear, and run. So what we have done till now, one is for insert, so it is waiting for our data, so let's give 10. 10 is inserted, I guess. So if we display it must show 10, but it's saying okay, we need a break here. Break, and here is a slight mistake, I guess. If head equals to null, then print there is nothing to print, and just return. Okay, and here just okay, just copy this line, paste it. Okay, save, because this while loop will stop at the at the node that is not the last node. Before the last node it will stop there. Okay, so we have to explicitly print the last node, I guess so. So exit. Why is it saying wrong choice? Okay, because 4 is not there, so that's why it's saying wrong choice, but it is still exiting because of this while condition. Okay, we can fix that later, but for now compile, run, insert 10, display, that is 3, and it says 10, and after that this one is just for one for insert. Okay, and let's just give a new line here, two new lines actually. Okay, if we insert once again, what happens? Let's insert 20 and display. Okay, it just keep rotating. Okay, I got it. So that's the thing, we forgot to increase the pointer. Okay, head is equal to head slash next. So that's how it's going to traverse the whole linked list, right? and we can literally use the head here to check, and then we don't need to use this explicit printf again. So both the things are kind of the same thing. You can say both, any of them. So compile again, run, and insert 10 display, and 10 is there, it's fine. And insert again 20, insert again 30, insert 40, and let's display. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so all good. So I think that's enough for now, and we'll see rest of the thing in the next video. Okay, so bye for now, see you next time.